Spartan style.
Klingon Wohgan Mach.
Head for Taco Bell at warp speed and start collecting Star Trek 3 glasses. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, yeah.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Because the battle is won. Oh, what a day, noble victory for all. So all my brothers in arms.
Chop, Roraj Bogtir Vocherosh, Hot Ram, Shoot Borg to shoot Red Dark. Please, Mr. Captain, don't send me outside. I said, please, Mr. Captain, don't send me outside. If you beat me down to that red shirt, I got no place to hide.
Mipejtik, Taikek, Ovkan, Edge Majka Yisra.
Pretty clean. Aw, they didn't look that good. When can I stop kidding myself?
Out of the future comes all-temperature cheer with the all-temperature.
Yes, I'm the captain here. They call me Jean-Luc, and I can't shake this cube like we used.
Hey, how's it going? Alright, I am trying out a all-new software. Audio. Heck. Still a little loud. If I need to turn up the game audio, just let me know. Alrighty. Sure. Alright, my last game I died horribly. Oh. I like this aspect of the game with having the cannibal. So I am arguably terrible at this game. Getting a little better though. Each time I play for a while and die, I learn a little more. So how you doing there, Green Badger? Okay. All right. Oop. There we go. Bartim. Still breathing. Well, that's always a plus there, Badger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence.
Skip this since we've done 4. I'm doing good. I finally have finished up on the I mentioned it on Ren's stream. 155 hours of work over the last 2 weeks, so I am finally feeling rested after this last couple days. Where did I crash? I think I'm near the coast this time. Soda. Can't mutilate her body for parts. All right, let's Oh, I think they've updated something, because really it's, idiot. I think they've updated something. Usually one swing and you get the I did, and I died horribly there, Green Badger. I have learned that there is a limit to the amount of time you really get to set things up. Scattered all over. I'm gonna see if I can do something similar, but I got a little too grandiose and spent too much time on it. And without backup, each night there's just more and more of those zombie guys, or cannibals, I should say. Yeah, it takes more than one hit now. Interesting. Okay. 6. Not a good berry. Bad berry. Bad berry. Last week I failed at the no smoking thing, but I was there we go. Oh. post is this? Oh! Check it out, I'm by the boat. Yeah, it was a nightmare. Those 155 hours were brutal. I was not given a lot of time to get 12 renderings done. It just, and part of it, I had everything timed out, but part of it was I missed a email that had plans in it, and then one of the plans they sent me was incorrect, so I ended up having to completely redo that model as well, and on top of redoing the renderings because it was the incorrect model, so that added to the stress, and then they added a couple extra renderings on top of that, which was all money, but it was just one of those added stressors because of the now need for additional rendering, all that, so it got to be annoying because of that. Alright, come here, turtle. Come here. There we go. But I am hoping to, turtle. I'm hoping to get back on the no smoking. Oh, Alright, so they patched some things, and it looks like their turtles are broken again. They keep going flooding in weird areas. Alright, oh, that's right, I can only carry one. Hook. I will water collect. There we go. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh, I've got much meat on me. Alright. Get a bolts. It's right. Yeah, those axes are nice. I have to say it looks pretty cool too. Plenty of tape. I did learn one thing though. It pays to stop and come back to the game, you know, quit out and load it up later. Things will respawn, so places will refresh themselves. Pigs. Yeah, so they increased a little bit of difficulty by making it so now you have to hit things a couple times now. Feels like the depth of field is. Yes, whatever you have in your inventory stays in your inventory, though stuff that you leave out on the beach that isn't in a storage container, I've heard can disappear. So if you don't have, like, a storage thing, that can cause things to just... Like, if you are hanging your food out to dry, it'll still be there when you load, but not necessarily when you just toss some meat on the ground. There we go, now things look correct. Aha! Did throw them. Need some temporary shelter. Alright. So I'm good tomorrow, then I'm gonna... Oh, cool! That is neat. I am going to make sure I get my base set up. I'm gonna be a little more efficient about it. This time. Definitely made things a little bit more... Not horribly so. So certain things now, the bigger trees like that, at the actual tree sapling, now take 2 hits. Smaller ones don't take as long. Okay, so I can save. All right. Small. Okay. Lumber. I did figure out a few neat tricks from playing last time. I can now, I learned you can set up certain things with your raft, like you can put a carrier on it so you can move lumber back and forth easily. Oh, you bastard. Oh, son of a bitch. God. Sounds like there's more of them in my headphones. Whew, that sucked. Thought I heard one of the crazies earlier. Goodness, that sucked. Oh, I got attacked by a bunch of, by one of those crazies, but in my headphones it sounded like more than one of them. Cannibal guys. Bones. Put it up on. Ah, found him. Okay. Okay. I'm also on Twitch, which seems to fare better if you need to switch viewing areas. I don't know if the chat window will show if someone's on Twitch. Oh, nice. That price. sun is starting to set. Snipe. Fountain stuff, but it's not orange. Ah, that's a shame. Want that orange appeal? Wet and cold. Jumping. Rope. 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 Back to the here. Cold. Looks like they've updated something. There we go. Yeah, as high on my priority of things not to do this time. Rah, rah. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can do this time. Hey, Jacob. Custom build. Where? Log cabin. Hey, there we go. Holy crap, does that take a lot of frickin' lumber. Okay. I'm gonna get in that built. And I figured out what caused me to flip over last time. It was because I had too large a lumber carrier. I was able to actually recover that vehicle later. Nothing but hand tools. Wow. That's pretty crazy. But it was effective. At least for temporary shelter. Hey. Pretty nice little cabin, huh? Okay. By 10 floor plan. Okay. Ammo can stove. Definitely sounds like a tiny little oven, though. But I suppose if you're only cooking for yourself. The only problem with making a lake base, you have to keep going back and forth between the land with your boat, because you can't make a huge carry container. It takes you forever to get everything out there. Only 100 more logs to go. Okay, come on. Anyone has this game and whoever wants to team up, let me know. Exactly. And in the meantime, I do have a bed I can sleep in on the boat. Unfortunately, I think because of the way they set it up, unfortunately, with the way they've set up the boat, you still get wet on the interior. Oh, it was burnt. Water carrier, or water thing. Yeah, I'm right. I understand, Badger. I'm kind of right there with you. This game isn't too high demand, though, so I've been okay with it. It's not like a first-person shooter. You have to have a lot more, twitch reflexes with the mouse and keyboard. Once I really get going here, should be okay. And I can just use my house there. Run back and forth. Go. Nice. Oh, yeah. That'd be quite impressive if you could do all that at the same time. Overall, I'm liking the updates. I feel a lot worse now, because it really feels like I'm much more underpowered than before. Goodness. One game I couldn't get enough rain to keep myself with drinkable water. This game, it's almost too much water. Only 86 logs to go. God, I really want to get this thing done so that way I can set up. Sure. Goodness. The sound setup in this game, if you have surround sound headphones, is such where it really induces a kind of sense of paranoia. Familiar with the do for the list of survival? Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with the rule of threes. Get your shelter, get your water, get your food. You can live a long time without food, but not long without water. It's clean, drinkable. think what I'm gonna want to do here is get a fire built out boat. Just probably gonna take me a day or two to get this thing built. Last time I was okay to build it. Worked for me. Last time I did this, it didn't work out so well. Okay. Things I've learned playing the last few times is they can climb, so being out, but they apparently can't swim. So being out in the ocean is tactically sound choice. It's kind of wish they had set it up so if you could build, utilize the stove that's on the ship as an impromptu, actually use it as a stove. Seems like that would be very useful for people to utilize it. Too dark. Time to move on. Okay. Get this built up. And it won't let me. Just like last time. Damn it. Fine. Yep. So far, so good as the cannibals are concerned. Yeah, I did encounter one, so not too bad. Day one. All right. Bed. Wake up when it's light out again. Okay. Only 74 logs to go. Oh. Alright. I am going to run to the restroom quick. I will be back. Alright, and I'm back. Soda here. Alright. Trying to get lumber. Yep. Thank you. Oh, I am starving. Thirsty. Oh, that's spoiled. Whip. Gotcha. Okay. Spin me. Help me. Log sled. Sure should carry a lot more logs on that. Log sleds are apparently indestructible, so logs in there, and apparently the savages will not kill, you know, won't destroy it and out on the beach store it. Yeah, I've heard of that game. It's like a survival game set in Alaska or Canada, something like that. I am familiar. Canada. Alright. Don't know what that noise was, but I don't like it. Stumps, because apparently stumps aggravate locals. Oh. Decent game. Cool. I got so many games to get through. Like, I'm not really playing this one to beat it. This is definitely one I'm having fun with, even though I'm. I'm not typically big on survival games, and this is definitely one I would prefer to play with a friend. Yeah, it's just cannibals and mutants that are part of the cannibal tribe, as far as I can tell. So you get, like, all sorts of crazy-looking monsters. There's a creature with, like, 8 legs, little babies with no eyes that will jump around and try and bite you. Weird stuff. But it is interesting. Oh, cool. I haven't played Ghost Recon. Like, I haven't played any of those games. I finally have some time to play some games, so I'm playing something that's fun. Bit nerve-wracking at times, and makes me think I should really start a game where it's just the survival elements without the the cannibals. But then, you know, what are you fighting against, other than just maintaining your basic necessities, which aren't that hard to meet in this game. Ambient sounds are screwing with me. Like they changed the stacking. Leads down. Oh. I think I can add one more than I used to. Oh, yeah, it's a weird camera. I can't deny that. Fun game. Haven't played it in a while, though. Maybe after I play this for an hour-ish, or for a little while longer, maybe I'll switch to something like that, or switch to a different game. I've got a couple that were sent to me, like Seeking Origin sent me a few games that I've got to try out. Bastion, Scrap Mechanic, and some like Odd Tale or something like that. It's you play a mouse. It's kind of like it's based in the Red Wall book series. Oh yeah, I should have done this before. Farm a bunch of lumber and then I go back and forth. Sure. Only 60 logs to go. Oh. Neat. Fire going. Get it zoom on. Ah, fuck. Locals are around. Spotted them in the distance. Time I moved it. Seem to have out. Alright, I got myself a better spear now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can fit in there. I'm guessing that what he's got is like a roll that he keeps everything tied up in, and then you put it on the backpack. At least for the mechanics of it. Find another place to set up like a second base here. Not seeing stuff like rabbits, and I need a rabbit for... Oh. Main base, definitely. Oh, I actually have 5 people watching right now. Hello, people. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I've got some fancy new alerts and stuff set up. Ah. In. I think what I'm going to do is after I get the base initially built here, then I will switch to a different game, see what I've got. Have another time, fully functioning home out on the sea. Robinson Crusoe and all. $53 logs to get. I feel like this time I'll do better because then I can set up some storage in here, a fireplace. Gotta get moved before it gets dark. This game promotes deforestation and is problematic. You're not wrong. You kill a lot of naked women in this game. There we go. You can actually get an achievement for deforestation in this game. I laughed pretty hard. I think I got it the last time I played. I don't know if it showed up on stream, though. Get it for cutting down 100 trees or more if you're playing without respawning trees. Then you're permanently changing the environment. And apparently it does affect things, like the wildlife will show up less. Different wildlife will show up as things get deforested. So the little bunnies, they don't show up as frequently in areas without trees for them to hide in. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. I just kind of left scratching my head. It's like, do they not understand that it's fantasy, that it is not real? But then again, there's a lot of stuff they believe that's real that isn't. Whew. If my audio's weird, just let me know. I've got a noise gate set up on my microphone, so if I need to turn that off, I got it on there though to cover for me. Have I had a tree fall on me? Yes, and you do take damage. I also, in the second time I ever played this, inadvertently crushed my tree fort I had started to build with a tree on accident, and had basically ended up wasting about 120 logs because I had built up a significant tree fort at that point. I know it's not a very entertaining stream building, but I kind of want to get base of operations start, and then I'll go explore, hunt. And I'll keep this as its own save once this is done, and then if I have to, I can always start again from point where I have a complete base. Yes, that's right. I killed a rabbit with a tree. I got the "you monster" as a achievement for that. Hey, Thrax. All right, just 27 more logs to go. More tree felling tomorrow. That's built. That's good to go. All right. See. You've been listening and lurking, huh? All right. Some sleep. Okay. Oh, jeez, like death. There we go. There we go. Booga. Turtle power. Turtle's dinner. There we go. Turtle soup. Should get done here with this cabin here soon. I can build a little fire pit in it. Worry about cooking food. Killed locals, notice them. There we go. Cut that. Load. Oh. Ah! Get asshole. There we go. Got bones I can collect. Burning alive yet? Alright. Bones! Give me them bones. Yes, you can in fact eat the cannibals. If you chop them up, you can use them for food. You can cook them on a fire just the same as any other meat. But it does, my understanding is it makes you go crazy quicker. Money logs left. So you can go native for sure in this game. You can turn their bones into armor, which I will be doing here. Enough. I need more lumber. I want to get my base secured and ready for inevitable axe. There they come. Berry bush. Berries are useful. Watch out for that coup. This is coming. Hey, Jaden. How's it going? What? Oh, wow. 7 people watching. That's a record for this channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I have set up all sorts of neat new alerts for this channel, so... I'm doing good, Jaden. Thank you. That. That caught me off guard. I'm gonna have to adjust the volume on that later. Whew, that caught me off guard on my headphones. Oh, not quite full. Damn it, trees, stop making all those noises. I keep thinking there's people behind me. Oh, 20 logs left. Yes, yeah. I was very pleased with that find. I got that through Nerd or Die's website, and they do a real good job with setting up those sorts of alerts and so on. They do some really cool stuff with layouts and so on. The when people donate, it's got a unique thing too. It's pretty neat looking. Then house. So, if I can get this place set up, then I will set up a bed inside there and a fire pit, cook and eat, and I can start exploring by taking the boat to other parts of the island. Jaden, I would say it's fun, but unless you like soloing survival games, it's not going to be very entertaining. This game definitely seems to benefit from if you have a friend that can join you to play with, because it does have co-op with up to 3 or 4 players. So you can play with friends, and that seems to be where the best gameplay, you know, the best value for your money is that way. I'm enjoying myself, but it's definitely a game where survival games aren't typically my genre, but it's just been fun to do the building, and then you know, within the first few nights of the game, in-game, it's usually not too bad, but by like day 5, then things start getting really jacked up with the amount of monsters and cannibals you have to deal with, so it definitely seems like it's more fun when you have friends, because then you can have some backup to fight all the cannibals and so on. But for the people that like that kind of solo challenge, it definitely seems fitting. There is a pseudo overarching plot to the game. Your purpose is to find your main your character's son, who was kidnapped at the beginning of the game. Right now, I don't have anyone to play with except for a named dragon. He has not been playing though, so I have no one to play with at the moment. 6 logs. Yes, I can get this done in one trip. I'll probably have to... sticks. Probably not going to have enough. And rocks. Fire pit. But for the price, it's not too bad. I think I spent 20 on it. But I did get it off Humble Bundle, so I'm not sure if that's its actual price or not. Yes! I have a house! Aha! Yes! Oh, and it comes with its own bed. That nice. Alright, fireplace. Custom. Rock wall. There are birds in my house. Oh, there's a fireplace. Fire. Fire pit, bonfire. Log cabin. Water. Hey, hey, knock it off, you two. Oh, it's $15, so I don't know. Maybe I bought it when it was more expensive. I don't know. It's been a long while since I picked it up. I actually only just started playing it. There it is. Oh, wow. 2 logs and a crap ton of stone. Even put it in... Oop. Alright, well then... Regular old fire pit it is. Okay, so now I need... rocks and twigs. Yes, you can indeed chop down the cannibals with flaming axes, as we learned. Really need the lumber right now, but rather have it by. You intend to make some birdhouses, boats. Birdhouses, you get feathers, and the feathers you can use to make arrows. Oh, I have someone watching on Twitch. Very nice. Hello, person on Twitch. I do not know if this chat will actually show both chats or not, so I may not be seeing your messages if you're on. I've got a ridiculously good PC, Jaden, but I do 3D modeling and animation and such as a living, so it's more for work and business reasons I have such a good computer. But from my understanding, you don't need a particularly powerful machine to run this game. I've watched a couple people playing this on some particularly older graphics cards, and while there is some noticeable differences for me in graphics between what they were seeing and what I see, it wasn't significant. It was more like the draw distance in game versus what I have. Good. It is indeed good meat. See, now what I'm thinking I need to do, you have to let me know, chat, is I think I need to set up a, I can magically move my boat by walking. Is setting up just a small platform and then putting some drying racks on there. Yeah, it should work on Windows 7. I'm running Windows 10, but again, I've got the reason I have such a powerful system is because of work, not because of any desire to have a great gaming rig, though it just happens to be the case. I've got a Titan graphics card in my computer. I got a bit of a beefy setup going. Custom floor. Right. Platform. Only 14 logs for that. Have that. Now I can have a place to set up a drying rack and start saving food. Alright. Ah, take care, Jaden. Thank you. Thought I had that much. I gotta start on that one, but I do now officially have a base of operation. Now I can start with life. I can sleep. Up. Excellent. Oh yeah, nice. Out at the creek tree, boat. Out at the base. See when the cannibals are gonna come running at me. Alright. Well, I guess I should sleep. Yeah. Nighttime. That was kind of worth it. Oh, all right, Jaden, welcome back. Sleepy time. Out of the beach. Gordon. Oh. Yeah, I frickin' wish. Airstrip. How about just an airship? Get off of this damn island. Who cares about Timmy anyways? I don't know a Timmy. That was just the kid sitting next to me in row E. Ah! I'm almost dead. And... heck. Yes. Most of my... That's why I want to get that platform done, so then I can start, drying my meat and then, last longer. In fact, I think if you dry it, the game is set up so it doesn't actually, where it doesn't actually spoil if you dry it. Oh. Oh, food. Fresh food. Glorious food. Alright, I only need 3 more logs, and then that platform's done. I'll get my drying rack set up. I know where the pot is, too. I can start farming for the sap, certain thing. Logs has disappeared. Magical logs. Imagine when I load up next time, it will appear again. Do I stream a lot? I'll be streaming more. I tend to stream more with my wife on her channel than I do on mine, but now that the last couple weeks are done, I finished my contract for a client. I'll probably be streaming a lot more. I'm gonna try and stream a couple days a week. Probably like Tuesday, Thursdays at 2 p.m. And if people want to keep seeing me play things like The Forest, I'll keep up with that. Otherwise, I'll see what else I have for games. I'm typically pretty terrible at these sorts of games, as you'll see. I've started this thing over like 3 or 4 times. There we go. I do not own Rust. I have heard of Rust, but I have not played a Rust. Alright. Don't need a lot here. I just need drying rack. Hey, stop faking. Oh. That. How am I out of sticks? I had 10 sticks. Ugh. Suck. Full point. Get that going. Wait, I have sticks. Oh. Alright. Base of operations is built. Oh. Can't think of one thing I should probably do. Always want to know where home is. Oh, wait. No. I'm always going to see home because I've got the... It'll show up as a base. That's right. Yep. Put a flag on that for no... Yeah, there's been a few cannibals. I've survived every encounter with them successfully so far. Is that island new? I feel like they added that island. Yeah, there'll be more cannibals. Each night it gets worse and worse and worse. So I was trying to get done with that house a lot quicker, but I kind of failed at getting it built quickly. And that's where having, like, friends playing with you kind of comes in handy, because you can all, you know, gather materials to add. Oh, there we are. That's a big dude. A big one. Oh, hello. When have you been able to get that far in the water? Yeah. To your friend. Hound? Yeah, and there are sharks. I have been... My character in one game, I did get bitten and almost killed in one go. But, so far, it seems like it's only, in certain... Come back? Or can I safely... Come on, open. Oh. Not a lot there, but a bit helps, and that one is too far underwater, and since you can't attack underwater, can't get it. Yes, they will see me, and they did see me, but they're not able to swim. That's why I was kind of surprised when that one guy got out as far as he did, but seeing as he disappeared, I'm thinking he, died. Yeah, because if you see, they're going to stare at me, typically. Oh, here. Stop paying attention to me. Yep. Go running that way. I'm gonna go get that pot. Yes, Samsonite hunting. I think after I get this pot, though, because that'll be 2 hours, I'll probably call it an end to the stream for today, or at least for now. I might stream. Pot. Did. And good. Right. Okay. I have to save now. So I'll head back to base camp and then save and... yes, they can destroy your homes if you are not careful. That's why I built it out at sea, even though it cost me a lot of lumber and time. they can't get out that far into the ocean, so that does protect you from their attacks. Yep. Like building out on those islands over there if you can, or there's other islands much further around that you can build on too. I just built off of the ship, near the ship, because the ship, when you save and come back the next time you open it up, the ship is stocked with supplies like rope and cloth and some snacks and drinks, so that way it's a ready resource every time you come back and play to get you right back in the... He did die. He drowned. Right there. Now, can I get his body? Nope. Get his weapon, though. What did he have? Oh. Ew. It's got hands on it. Alright, so they don't swim, they sink. And I'll have to figure something out with my chat next time, so that way people watching on Twitch, they are typing something, because I can't tell right now. It will show up. Hey, Jason. I'm going to be ending the stream here shortly, actually. Belong. It's 2:30 my time. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. They're, Jaden. One of those things where I want people to be able to come back and watch these later. And 2 hours isn't so long as people won't watch it, but, like, you know, a stream that's like 4 or 5 hours long, people tend to look at and not actually sit there and watch. So I do want some replayability for people. Before I forget, something I did want. Still. Oh. Book. Oops. Where is it? Yeah, we got quite a bit of snow too, but then the temperature swinged on us, so we actually have been okay temperature-wise. Ceiling skull lamp. Hey! I have everything to make that at. There it is, birdhouse. Yeah. Another one, quick. See about this lighting. Skulls now. 8 skull. Healing skull lamp. 2 skulls, 1 rope. There we go. Isn't my human skull lamp lovely? Okay, save. Save and call it a night, or call it for a little bit. I'll probably stream again later. Cooking. Okay. Now I can save. Okay. Alright. Look at that lovely skull lamp. It only cost a couple cannibals their lives in order to make such a lovely lamp. This is the No Cannibals Allowed Club. Saved. I think I'm good, guys. Alright. Your wife would like that lamp. Only cost 2 cannibals their lives and some tree sap and for candles. You know, you just gotta find some, you know, crazed cannibals you can legally murder excessively, and you'll be good to go. Why is there a random build icon under the water? Oh. That's why. Alright, I don't have enough twig. Started. Okay. Now I'm gonna save. And, alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. Glad for everyone that enjoyed the show. Thank you. And thank you for, to Jaden for being my new subscriber. So, good night, everyone. Probably, like I said, I'll probably stream a little more later.